everyone, welcome to another episode of Berry Place 28. I'm so glad to be here with, who's that back there? Is that Ariel? Say hi, Ariel. Hey everyone, we're here at Knott's Berry Farm today for the grand opening of Camp Snoopy, which we can't wait to show you. It's been kind of a crazy morning, so my apologies for starting the stream late. I was trying to get some tickets to a special event in October at Disneyland, and also trying to get my Pizookie pass through BJ's, and trying to get through security and everything. It's been kind of crazy, so my apologies for the delay of the stream. We'll get to everyone in the chat in just a moment, but we have one of my mods and a good friend of mine who's also my brother, and that is Chad. Say hi, Chad.
What's up?
Hey, and then we have my dad's here too, so you want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. In Berry Place 28 land.
Yep, all right. And then Reagan, you want to say hi? All right, Reagan's here too with us. Say hi, Reagan. All right, so we are going to head over to Camp Snoopy so you guys can check it out and see what it's all about. We'll probably be able to get on at least one ride, and that is the train ride, because it's about the only ride they'll let us get on with the gimbal. And then we'll see if we can try to go around the park and cover anything else. So let's get started by going to Camp Snoopy. I'm going to turn the camera around, everyone. Oops, that's not the camera turned around. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It looks like we got theme parks and more. Living Dead fam, or Living Dead mom, how are you? Daryl Chim, welcome in. Dave Averino, Pirate Girl Trish, Brunch, CJL, hello. All right, so let's head on over to Camp Snoopy. So, they haven't started opening yet, huh? They still have it closed. So it looks like, I think around 11 is when they're supposed to start. So that's why it's closed at the moment. But you know what? That's fine, because we have a little bit of time and we can go ahead and come back if and when we need to. Everyone, give me just one moment.
Is this a new Snoopy?
Yeah, it is.
So it's not even open.
No, it's not open until 11 a.m. Do you want to go do something else real quick?
We just walk around. I mean, you can't really go on a ride, right?
All right, everyone, give us just a moment. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome in. So it's funny because they announced that be there at 11, but they didn't say for sure if it was closed or not. But they're probably going to do some sort of grand opening, so we'll check it out. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave real quick and come back so that we can cover it when it does open. Oh, we got silver bullet right there. Can't even talk. All right, let's go ahead and head this way then. Mara Memphis, how are you? Welcome in. So we're going to come back to Camp Snoopy. It opens at 11 a.m. That's when they're doing their grand opening and letting people in to that area. So we basically have about 35 minutes until that happens. In the meantime, we're going to check out something. Now, I had talked about something last week, and I said, hey, we're going to cover something, a little bit of history, and show you something that, is not really shown around the park very much. And that is a special place over here in Ghost Town. So I figured, since I didn't cover it the other day, and I said I was going to before I head into the stream, we'll cover that real quick and talk about that. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so you got your funnel cakes right there. And look, this line's already lining up for food. It's only 10:30 almost, and people are already lining up for like lunch and stuff. Just here in Knott's Berry Farm. It was put here in 1945, and believe it or not, this house right here. Oh, and lizards, apparently, as Ariel is saying. You can see there's some lizards, oh, right under the bush there. All right, so house was made because obviously back in the day when you had to build houses out in the desert, you couldn't build anything with wood because there was not a lot of wood in the desert. So what they did is they had plenty of dirt and adobe and mud. So they would take that and they would take the bottles from the saloon and actually make houses like this. And so that's why this is kind of unique. And the fact that this has been here since 1945 is made up of about 3,000 bottles is pretty amazing. Now, some of the things that you can do in here, which are pretty neat too. This is a Native American store, and you can see that it's got a lot of great things that you can purchase. You got dream catchers, you've got, oh look, there's a quail, there's Ariel drinking. You've got cedar Midas pottery that you can purchase here. And then you can see the bottles from the other side. This is the side you would typically drink from. And I also heard that you could actually put messages in the bottle, which is kind of interesting. But what a neat place this is. And this has been here for a very, very long time. They also have some really cool things you can purchase here. Like you can purchase the Wolf Spirit Sage or the smudge kit, which you can use to clean your room and put some positive energy in. So they have some really neat things here. They also have a pottery area where you can actually paint and create your own pottery. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
I'm good, thanks. Just wanted to show the bottle house to everyone.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. All right, I didn't hear anything. And this is where you can actually paint your kits that you purchase here. And these are some of the things you can actually purchase. Do here. Oh, Marin Memphis says, good morning, Ariel.
Good morning.
All the bows and arrows. Have a good day. This is one of the oldest structures here in Ghost Town. Ariel says she likes looking through the bottles. Let's see what it looks like looking through the bottles.
Dad, what is that? There was something in the bottle.
Let me see.
It's a piece of trash. Never mind, I got scared.
That's a message.
What is it?
Yes. So when I asked her, can you put messages in the bottle? She goes, well, I'm not supposed to talk about that. So anyhow, that is the place that I wanted to cover and show you guys, the bottle house. I think it's pretty cool. And I think we're going to start doing a lot more of this. We're going to talk about some of the history of all the things that are in the parks that we're going to, not just Disneyland, but Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld, wherever we happen to go. I think it's really important to learn some of the history and the background of some of these areas. Okay, well, Ariel wants a picture with the girls over there. No? Oh, you don't? Okay. Where do you guys want to go?
Keep walking, I guess. We got 30 minutes, huh?
Keep getting timed out trying to do this.
It's probably not the right password then.
Maybe. Well, no, it only gives you so much time to log in.
Mine let me in eventually.
Should we head over? Oh, Cat Family Adventures, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, we got a few more people here. Daniel Storm, welcome in. Great to see you. Let's see, anyone else on this? Dad plus 2, how are you? Good morning. All right, so we are going to get back over to Camp Snoopy when they open up. They're going to open up at 10 a.m. for us, or 11 a.m., sorry, so that we can actually go and experience it. Theme Park Casual says, hey, kids. So we're just going to find some things to do real quick before we head back to Camp Snoopy when they open at 11 a.m. So we got 28 minutes from now. Sorry, everyone. I was trying to do something on my phone real quick, and it's not letting me do what I want to do, so my camera's going all over the place. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's going to be over in the Camp Snoopy store, for sure. I don't know if they have special t-shirts for today, but they definitely have some new Camp Snoopy shirts. Oh, look at that. My dad's even wearing his Berry Place 28 shirt. I love it. That's nice. Thank you, Dad. Of course, we got the general store right here where you can get some boysenberry jams. They're kind of hard to come by right now, and it's kind of crazy. Do you guys want to try to hop on the train or a calico or something? Hey, Kay, how are you? Welcome in. Looking forward to I'm looking forward to Camp Snoopy too. So thanks for being here. We just have to wait for about another 27 minutes, and then we'll be able to go over there for the grand opening. But we're gonna find a couple things to do. We may go on the train over here. Unfortunately, in Knott's Berry Farm, there's not a lot of rides you can get on with your gimbal or your GoPro. They don't allow that here. So, but the train rides, it's not a problem. So Calico Mine Ride, the Rio Grande Southern, which is right in front of us. Obviously the train in Camp Snoopy, we can go on that. Do you guys want to try to go on this train? Or?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So we're going to see if we can get on this train. I'm not sure if it's open yet, but we'll go see. Yep. Long ride? All right. So Ariel wants to go to the rapids today, so we're going to do that. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just kidding. I know. She's like, I can't go on the log ride today. I'm like, it's a hot day. We need to go on the log ride. Or the rapids. Oh. Can my dad enter through here with his scooter? Or you guys?
The train is not working right
Oh, it's not
now,
working?
so it won't be up till later.
Okay, thanks. All right. So, Calico. Let's see if we can go to Calico Mine Ride. Boy, we're striking out here. What's going on? Oh, and everyone, give me a moment. I'm going to brighten the brightness on my phone. Hold on. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, sorry to hear about your arm, but I'm glad that you're feeling better. So.
I don't think you're getting on that in 25 minutes, to be honest.
Well, we could.
I mean, you should go on it then with your people. Me, Dad, and
All right.
Reagan will walk around a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to keep trying to do this. This is frustrating. Can't believe it.
I don't know if you don't know your password.
Well, I just... Hold on one second. Everyone, I'm going to give you to Ariel real quick. Ariel, can you take the gimbal? She's going to talk to you guys and do some stickers or whatnot. So there you go. Oh, okay. So I got the right password.
Okay. Then go back to that, then you try to get over there. Let's get over in the shade.
Dad,
Oh,
you have
hey, Chad,
rainbow
I got in.
hair on.
I did. Hold on. Hey, everyone. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing something on the phone real quick.
Hey, Dad, I need to use the restroom. Where's the nearest? Oh wait, I know where the restroom
That
is.
has mine on there. So every day it'll put it on there, and then you can use it every day.
Hold on 1 second.
But it'll take like 15 minutes probably.
Okay. I'm not going to check
You just get
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
Grandpa, can I put this in for now?
So we're gonna walk over this way. Are you guys? I'm gonna walk there and make sure she doesn't. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Oh, Chad, can you throw that link into the chat? Can you throw that link into the chat? Yep. Okay. So just to give you guys a heads up as to what I was doing. By the way, Buddy Hepburn, great to see you. Welcome in. In addition to trying to buy Oogie Boogie tickets this morning, which I did get some Oogie Boogie tickets, one day for the stream and one day with the family, I also was trying to purchase, BJ's has, and if you live in California here or have a BJ's in your state, BJ's Brewery actually has a Pizookie Pass. Pizookie, if you're not familiar with it, is the cookie with ice cream, like a la mode. It's really, really cool. And by the way, there's the log ride for Knott's Berry Farm. And they have a Pizookie Pass that's, you can get a Pizookie every single day for free. You don't have to make a purchase at all. Oh, thanks. And all you have to do is pay $4.99 every single month. And it's really cheap. And I believe it's a subscription for 4 months this time. They were doing it for 3 months before. So Chad is throwing the link into the chat there. So if you have a BJ's close by, you want to sign up for this, then definitely do it. It's a great deal. I was having trouble trying to purchase it this morning. That's why I had to let Ariel take over the gimbal, because every time I try to log in, it wouldn't go through. And as I'm walking, it times me out because I can only try to sign in so many times for so long. Daryl, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, he says, yep, I have the Pizookie Pass. Yep, he knows what's going on. There you go. I like that. So definitely make sure that you go to it. Let me see. This is the link that Chad put in there. So go to that link and make sure that you sign up for the Pizookie Pass so that you can try to get it as well. So we have Supreme Scream in the background there with the log ride, and then of course over here we've got Accelerator. You've got the Sky Cabin that's not up yet, where the big K is, and then that teal colored coaster is actually hang time. So we'll definitely be checking those out. You want a sticker? Say hi. You're welcome. You can see yourself. All right, have a good day. All right. So remember, if you want that Pizookie pass, definitely go in there and get it. It's really worth it. I have been trying to get this Pizookie pass for several months now, and it finally was available again today. So it's been a busy morning of trying to purchase passes and tickets. There we go. There is the Sky Cabin for you guys. So back in the day, this used to be called the Roaring 20 areas as we're heading over this way. And the very first ride that I ever went on that was a roller coaster here at Knott's Berry Farm is right where this teal colored roller coaster, that's Hang Time. Well, a long time ago, they had the Corkscrew. So that was the very first roller coaster I ever went on at 7 years old. The Corkscrew eventually was replaced by Boomerang, and then Boomerang, thankfully, was replaced by Hang Time, which is the first dive coaster here in California. Of course, if you want to play the games, you can do that. One of my favorite places to eat right here is Boardwalk Barbecue. They've got some really good food, and right now they do have some summer, it's called Flavors of Summer. So right now, the Flavors of Summer they have right now, they have a summer salad with radishes, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and herb ricotta. You can also get peach hand pie, and you get a Samuel Adams Summer Ale. So they have some really good stuff here. In addition to that, you can also get rotisserie chicken, chicken tenders, boysenberry barbecue meatballs, 3 cheese mac and cheese, potatoes, fresh baked corn. They got tri-tip in there. They've got a lot more. They also have pulled pork, so you make a sandwich, but they definitely have a lot in there. So right here, we have the Boardwalk Ballroom, by the way. This was called Cloud 9 back in the day. Cloud 9 was really, really cool. There's no one over here with Snoopy? Oh, we got to get a picture with Snoopy. Oh. Ariel's still? Oh, hold on one second.
Make sure all cell phones stay inside your pocket throughout the whole ride. And once again, your cell phones must stay inside.
Cell phones must be inside.
If you still have your cell phone out, please put it away inside a bag or pocket.
So they don't let any phones on any of the rides, unfortunately. So it's kind of crazy. We're gonna go back over to Snoopy because he doesn't have anyone there, but I need to come back over here because I was waiting for Ariel. I went over there real quick and had to come back, so. Paul, I'm new and how are you? Welcome in. John, great to see you. Welcome in. Pam, so great to see you. Thanks for joining in from overseas. I appreciate that. Irvin, how are you? Welcome in. I missed the wind ride. Really? Wow, the Windjammer ride? That was quite the ride.
Row number 4, your cell phone must stay inside a bag or pocket throughout the whole ride. Once again, your long and stop because your cell phone is still out. Please put your cell phone away. Row number 4, your cell phone has to stay inside a bag or pocket throughout the whole ride.
Well, they're making that announcement like crazy, aren't they?
Once again, row number 4, your cell phone has to stay inside. Till I get to the very back of the seat, your cell phone has to stay inside a bag or pocket. Once again, your cell phone has to stay inside a bag or pocket. Air riders are zooming.
go to the bathroom? Want to ride with Grandma? Grammy?
Okay. We're gonna head over here. Chad's gonna be on the lookout for Ariel, and oh, there she is. Ariel. I just texted her. Okay. I know. I'm just going to take a quick picture with Snoopy and then head back that way. Okay. So now we got Ariel with us again. Sorry about that. Oh, there goes Accelerator, everyone.
Stomach hurts.
No worries. Let's go see Snoopy real quick and then we'll head to Camp Snoopy.
Wait, I thought you went that way. What? I was like looking. Oh.
Silly. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Also, it's really bright here today, as you can tell. It's a nice, sunny California day. Oh, and now there's a line for, oh, it's not even Snoopy anymore, it's Lucy. But since there's a line, I think we're gonna turn around. I wanted to go see Snoopy, but there's a line of people now, and it's not very long, but we need to head over to, oh, it's Snoopy and Lucy. But we need to head over to Camp Snoopy. You know what? There was no line before, but now there is. Now there's Lucy and Snoopy, though. So let's just look at them real quick, just so we can say, hey, we saw Snoopy and Lucy. And then we'll head over to Camp Snoopy, where I'm sure we're gonna see Snoopy again over there. I know, it's great. You ready to head back?
Just yesterday, the barbecue place said it was only open until 5:30.
Really?
Now it says 11, so they actually changed the hours.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I was just talking about the Boardwalk Barbecue. All right, we are headed over to Camp Snoopy. They are opening up in 10 minutes, so we'll be there for the opening over there.
Please make sure all cell phones stay in setting
Wow.
your pocket or alcohol, right?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. What are you gonna eat today? Ooh, guys, look at this. They have a pina colada funnel cake. Check this out. Ooh, that looks good. Pina colada funnel cake. I'm down for that one. You might have to try that today. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the things at Camp Snoopy. Now we have a few new rides. We've got the Sally Swing. We've got the Snoopy's Tender Paw Twister Coaster. We also have the Jeeps. I can't remember the actual name of them. And obviously the train has been converted into an electric train, which is really, really cool. Now the one thing that they were supposed to have ready, and it's not ready at all, and that was the theater, Camp Snoopy Theater. So I'm not sure if they're gonna open that up, what they're doing. There's a rumor that they may not bring it back after all and do something different, but we will wait and see. So in front of us, that is the Rio Grande. That is the major train here. Up there, we got Calico Mine Ride, which we'll try to go on that a little bit later. Hey, how's it going? What's happening, guys? So we will definitely go on that one later. So over here is the main Calico stage right there. They have Knott Summer Nights. We have a lot of great bands playing every single day of the week.
Woodstock refillable popcorn tin.
I saw that.
And it's $20 refill.
That's pretty good. Chad was talking about the Woodstock popcorn bucket, which we're definitely going to check out. And they do refills for $2. So that's something that we definitely should check out today.
That I kind of wanted to go to. But our
Actually, we can go this way. So this is the other stage. This is the Calico Park. And here you can see really cool bands like Holy Crow, Jazz Band, and others. So definitely come back and join us when we're here for Summer Nights. We were here last week covering Summer Nights. Theme Park Casual was here covering Summer Nights last week. He did a great job covering that. And I'm sure we're all going to be coming back again to play that. So definitely come back and join us. And by the way, mods, if you could, please share Theme Park Casual's link in the stream. He's a great streamer and friend of mine, and if you guys haven't checked out his Summer Nights, they're killer. He does a great job of going from band to band and covering. No, it's no, he kills bands. That's not what I was saying. Anyhow, so definitely come back, check out Theme Park Casual when he's in the park. He always does a great job of covering all the stuff. Oh. Okay, well, they were excited to be on that ride. That's a Silver Bullet, everyone. What a great ride that is. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out again. There we go. See a little more here. So, if you're not familiar with Knott's Berry Farm, it's America's first theme park ever. It didn't intend, or the Knott family did not intend for this to be a theme park. They originally intended just to, you know, sell boysenberries here. And then because they're selling boysenberries, Mrs. Knott started selling her chicken dinners. They became very popular. Next thing you know, people were waiting hours and hours to you know, get the chicken dinners. So they eventually started building things like the ghost town and the bottle house to help, you know, people, you know, do something while they're waiting in line for the chicken dinner restaurant. And eventually they started building things like the log ride and the Calico Mine Ride and things like that. And next thing you know, it became America's first theme park. All right, so 10:56 a.m. This opens up at 11 a.m. And you can see way in the distance over there, I'm gonna zoom in. There's a brand new Camp Snoopy figure. What's that? Oh. Oh. Not sure. Dave Averino, sorry, going back to your question, who's the CEO of Cedar Fair? That would be Richard A. Zimmerman, and he's going to be the new CEO of Six Flags Entertainment when Cedar Fair and Six Flags parks merge on July 1st, which is on Monday. So that's something to you know, look at and check out. Faithkeeper, how are you? Welcome in. The Rhymes with Orange, good to see you. Holly, good to see you too. Oh, John Hill. Hello, hello. Tim Schindler, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Well, they should be opening in about 2 minutes. So if you guys have not seen it yet, and most of you have, but for all my members, I've created some new emojis specifically for today, and that's, I've got a Snoopy emoji and Woodstock. So if you are a member, please don't hesitate to use those emojis today. I think they're pretty cool. I'm so glad to have them. I was trying to do a Camp Snoopy one, but I couldn't do a really nice emoji of Camp Snoopy yet with Snoopy and his hat on. So I went ahead and just did Snoopy by himself, but it's really, really cool. So if you have that emoji, throw it in the chat so everyone else can see those emojis. They're pretty cool, and I'm glad that we were able to add those. And to all my members, thank you so much. To all my subscribers, thanks for being here. I really appreciate your help and your support in growing my channel. We are having a lot of fun doing this, and we're going to be doing, obviously, some new things for the channel real soon here. And that, everyone, is Silver Bullet. It's one of my favorite rides here. It's funny, I wasn't sure if they're going to do some grand announcement for the opening or they were just going to open up at 11 a.m. But we have 1 minute, less than 1 minute until they open up. Now, if you recall, for those of you who are familiar with Camp Snoopy, up here on the waterfall, there used to be a Snoopy with Woodstock in a canoe. Now they're taking that away. Oh, it's opening, everyone. Yeah. Oh. And they apparently are going to replace that, or at least put it someplace else. Now I want to walk this way because I want to see the new Camp Snoopy statue. What's that? Oh, there's all the other streamers. Oh, you can get your Camp Snoopy hat with Snoopy ears. You want those? Yeah. There's Mondo. So we say hi to Mondo real quick. Mondo, how are you?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Good, good to see you.
Good luck in there.
Thanks, have a good day. So this is the Camp Snoopy store. They're supposed to replace the clock. They have not done that yet. We got Sierra Sidewinder.
So the theater, this is where the theater is supposed to be, right?
Yep.
They turned it into a picnic area.
Wow, so this was the theater and they turned it into what looks like a picnic area. So yeah, it looks like no more theater, it's just a picnic area, but at least they've got some places to sit and eat. I'm hoping that they're going to do some other things as well.
Yeah, you can be the annoying person talking.
So just to let you guys know, most of the rides have stayed the same, or quite a few of them. Obviously you've got Snoopy's Flying Aces over here. And you still have the hot balloon race.
They have the train, which is right here.
Oh, is this open yet? Still not open? So this is the new Beagle Express Railroad. Attraction closed. Let's ask. Do you know what time they're opening?
It's gonna be closed today.
Closed? Oh, okay. So the brand new train is closed today. Yes, they said it's closed all day today. Now that's disappointing. So it's an electric train that they have here. It used to be a regular train and they've converted it into an electric train. Okay.
You want a drink, Ariel?
We have our cup. Do you want it? Yeah? All right. Excuse us, everyone. Ariel's going to grab our souvenir drink cup so she can get something to drink. All right. We're going to continue on while they get some drinks. So this is, they remodeled this, and this is the Grizzly Creek Lodge. This is where you can get some really good food. One of the things that they were supposed to do and they're working on is that they're supposed to build a patio out in this area. So it looks like they finally got the bridge together. That was all torn apart last week. They got some water in there. But this whole area right here was plans to have a deck with more places to eat along this area and this area. And that hasn't happened yet. So I don't know if that's still part of the plans or not. Of course, you have the Cave Inn, which is always a good place to get some snacks up here at the park. The balloon race, like I talked about, is still up. You can see that white tarp over there. They're working on Montezuma's Revenge. It's going to be called Montezuma's Forbidden Fortress. Here we got the Linus launcher. So that has stayed. Naomi, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, she's enjoying her summer vacation, and she's actually not with me right now, but I can attest to the fact that she's still enjoying herself. Now over here is the Tender Paw coaster that you just saw go by. Over here is the Jeep ride. They should have that open. I'm gonna see if we can get on that ride with the gimbal. But I want to come over here because this is one of the new rides that we have over here. We're gonna wait just a moment to see this coaster go by. Give me 1 sec, everyone. So they're actually loading people onto the ride. This will be the second ride of the day that's gonna go by in just a moment. one of the things they're going to need to work on is loading these cars and getting them going. It's taking quite a while to unload the first car and load the second one right now, so looks like they're just checking the restraints on everyone. That was the second run ever of Snoopy's Tender Paw Twister Coaster, and that's pretty cool. Hold on one sec.
This is pretty uneventful.
Okay. We're gonna head over to the next new ride area, but we're gonna walk around this way. So they still kept, oh look at it, it's a 30-minute wait right now. It's a pretty long wait for this ride, and this is the new Snoopy's Tender Paw Twister Coaster.
It's gone. Open Puff's gone.
Huh? Okay. So the other thing they have here is the Knott's Camp Snoopy Rapid River Run. So this was existing and stayed here.
And the rock showing that Snoopy and the rock.
Oh, we'll have to come back. Well, you can go on it right now if you like. The other thing they have over here is pig-pinned mud buggies, which bounce up and down for the kids. Adults can sit in the back and ride with their little ones, which is cool. They still have the candy cabin, but right here is where we're supposed to have a brand new ride. It's still going to be coming out at Sally Swings. And last week when I was here, well, let's just say that they did not have that up. So it's a camp swing right there for Sally. They finally have the supports up. They had them up before, but they took them down. And now they're back up again. All right, and the other brand new ride that they have here is Camp Snoopy Off-Road Rally. And you can see that the Off-Road Rally has a place for adults to sit in the back, kids can sit in the front. You can see in the background one of the cars going off on the adventure. So this track is a little bit longer. It's going a little bit farther than it did before when it was the trucks previously. But wow, it's taking them a long time to load up these Jeeps, and it looks like they're just loading one at a time and sending them off. But as you can see here, we got other cars that are waiting, and even back there. Well, at least you got shade for this ride. Well, that's true. But the cool thing about this ride is that you do have shade, as Chad just talked about. Oh, and by the way, those are the supports for Montezuma's Forbidden Fortress, which will be coming out in 2025. And you can see the white tarp back there where they're working on the ride. Okay, and then the last thing they obviously have are the swings over there in the background. As I'm showing you, it's kind of hidden behind the trees there.
They just started.
So, the what? Oh, yeah, we can go on that too. All right. So let's go back. I'm gonna walk back through Camp Snoopy this way if you guys don't mind.
Gwen, come in here, please.
All right.
Louis, what would you want me to put these in?
The line is super long right now for the Jeep one, so I may try to do that a little bit later. But there is Charlie Brown's Kite Flyer, so we still have those swings. Obviously, when they expanded the Jeep ride, they got rid of the Huff and Puff, which was a fan favorite for many of you know, the kids back in the day. It was in this area here. Now they haven't even finished over here because you can see they still have supports and stuff they haven't finished building. So what's interesting is that they opened Camp Snoopy. Now they delayed it because of the rains and obviously, you know, are having a hard time getting everything complete and finished. But the one thing it's a little disappointing. Oh, we can look here. Did anybody come by? Oh. So it looks like maybe right here, actually they're building something else to put here, a sign or... No, it's not the Huff and Puff. Because the Jeeps come over this way. So as you can see, we're looking through a hole at the moment. So... There we go.
It just says, I've seen the sign that says Camp Snoopy since 1974. I didn't realize Camp Snoopy's as old as I am.
Wow.
1974.
Wow, that's pretty old.
I know.
You're an old guy.
Half century.
That's right.
Yesterday I made it.
Yeah, so everyone, this is my brother Chad. He's also one of our mods, and he celebrated his half-century birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
So please wish him a happy birthday in the
Still
chat if
kicking.
you don't mind. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a Jeep to come by. Maybe. Oh, here's one. Hey.
Hang on!
That is a pretty slow ride there, everyone. Yeah, so it's really interesting. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm not catching up on the chat. If you guys are talking to me and sending me any messages. Silver Stars Adventures, how are you? And Silver Star says, happy birthday, Chad. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It used to be Huff and Puff. It's not Huff and Puff anymore. See,
Bye.
Ours now.
All right.
Look at how cool that is.
Good vibes. What's happening? Good vibes. Good to see you. And oh, Daryl Chin says happy birthday. Theme park casual. Good vibes. What was that hot air balloon ride? So the hot air balloon ride over there in the distance, that is a ride where it's kind of like Flix Flyers back from Bugs Land, or the emotional whirlwind that happens for whatchamacallit, DCA. She went on that Linus launcher. All right, so that was cool. The family was waving, saying hi.
Tell everybody. Listen, I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Chad. All right. He's kind of doing one of those blanket messages there. Okay, so I have no idea what Huff and Puff was. Huff and Puff was actually a ride where you it was for kids only, and it was like a little mine cart. You had to push the stick in front of you back and forth in order for it to go. So you literally had a Huff and Puff to try to make it go. It was really cute. It was in this whole area right here. So basically it did like a figure 8 and came around. But they decided to get rid of it and expand this Jeep ride. So the Jeep ride could come all the way out here around the bend and back. So that's what the Huff and Puff was. So they do have different badges they've been putting around here saying storytelling badge, more to explore in 2024, which is kind of cute.
I'm so big.
They were handing out badges throughout the year. You're too big for it?
Yeah.
Is that what they told you?
No, it's the sign says if you're bigger than the size that you're that it says you're supposed to be, then you can't get on the
But adults can go with you. I went with you when you were a kid.
They changed the rules, man. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So one of the other things I really like over here too is the Woodstock's bird bath, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's awesome. And so basically you pick up one of these Woodstocks and then whatever it says on the bottom. What does it say on the bottom?
It just shows a number.
Just shows numbers. So if you get a 1, what do you get? Just
Well, you just try to match them.
Oh, trying to match them.
It doesn't matter if you get a 1 or 2.
Gotcha. Okay. Very good. So you're trying to match numbers to win.
So I don't lose it?
Oh, sure. Thanks.
No, it's not yours. It's mine.
All right. Well, Ariel's happy because her grandfather just gave her some money to spend here at Knott's Berry Farm. That was nice of him. She gave it to me, so now I guess I get to spend it. She's like, nope. Nintendo game, dude. How are you? Welcome in.
What was your favorite?
All right. So we're here with my dad. We're here with my brother Chad. We're here with Reagan and, of course, with Ariel. Hello. All right. You guys want to head over?
Yeah. Camp Duty's pretty uneventful, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing because they didn't have everything open that they said they were going to have open, and instead of having that theater, they end up having a picnic area. But we're going to walk back through that area, and yeah, that's why I wanted to go back this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the brand new remodeled Camp Snoopy store. Now they have some really cool things over there that I want to check out, and they have, I think they have a couple exclusives that are available for today, so we'll see. If they do, hey, maybe I'll buy one and do a giveaway. Regardless, Camp Snoopy has been here for 50 years. It's been pretty amazing having this park here. It's been a really good collaboration between the Charles M. Schultz Company and Knott's Berry Farm, or Cedar Fair now. So I hear, sounds like that was the train, but all right. I'm gonna try to go back to the chat. I think I've missed some comments, so if I did, my apologies, because it's really bright and hard to see the comments, and I've been doing some talking. So I hope you guys like the historical information I talked about when we were covering the Bottle House earlier. I think it was it's a really, really cool story and history about that place. Here we have a Sierra Sidewinder, everyone. Out of all the roller coasters and theme rides here in Camp Snoopy, Sierra Sidewinder is definitely one of the coolest. So when my wife and I were dating, they had come out with Sierra Sidewinder, and I said,
Maybe
hey,
they're gonna put some type of shade or something here, maybe.
probably. I said, hey, do you want to go to the Sierras this weekend? She says, oh, sure, let's go. Took her to Camp Snoopy. All right, took her, yeah, here to Knott's Berry Farm, Camp Snoopy. Want to see our Sidewinder. She was like, what? But it was funny. She enjoyed it. We had a good day. Yep, we're going to go to the store. So this is the Camp Snoopy store, everyone.
I just want to
It's
go
called
because it has air conditioning.
Snoopy's Camp Store. Let's take a look and see what they have, because they have a lot of new stuff. So they have the Beach Patrol for summer. So you've got Snoopy in his little snorkel gear outfit.
Yeah. Snoopy Beach Patrol shirt. Very cute, huh?
Let's see, how much is that? Let's say, oh, $25 for Snoopy. Got the snow cone machine. Oh, they got a snow cone machine? That's by Crazy Art. Crazy Art never works that well. But they're selling this for $27. I can also get your Knott's is my happy place shirts. They opened the brand new swing. No, so that's one of the really disappointing things is that they did not open the Camp Snoopy swing. But it's not open. So the only thing that really opened today, and the store has actually been open for a little bit, they opened up basically the Snoopy's Tender Paw Twister Coaster. And they also opened up the new Jeep ride, which we just showed. And those are the two newest rides that they actually have. The theater has now been turned into a eating area instead of a theater. So that has changed because they were supposed to have a theater. Oh. There's some of the Space Snoopy. And then, of course, the swings will open at a later date. So this is some of the Camp Snoopy stuff. This is what I like. I actually have this sweatshirt. It's made of 6.5 recycled water bottles. And they also have a shirt to go with it. It says, not all classrooms have walls. Camp Snoopy, which I agree. You also have some Camp Snoopy pins. Right here.
No, that's not adult. Check it out. It's a
Hello?
kid.
Oh.
Check it out. I mean, that's small. Is that a little extra large?
No, it's gotta be it's a youth extra.
They don't have it.
Ariel wants to show you the little sand Snoopy
Oh,
thing.
look at it's so small.
See, this is the Camp Snoopy shirt. But they don't have.
Maybe they're out of the gut sizes. So some of it. Oh yeah, it says Snoopy. So one of the other things they have here is they have Squashmallows, Camp Snoopy. Oh, that's cute. And then you got the Woodstock one too. And then this is the new Loungefly backpack that you can get, and this is exclusive, just came out today. It's a Camp Snoopy one. You also get your Camp Snoopy candle. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like cedar. You also have Camp Snoopy Happy Camper for kids. Looks like it's got some sunglasses, a wristband. You've also got cups that say Camp Snoopy. Oh look, it's a metal cup with a carabiner that's built into the handle. And they come in blue and red. And then if you want, you can get the Camp Snoopy hat with the Snoopy ears on it. They also have the Camp Snoopy Beagle hat. I kind of like that one. And I want to get that shirt. I have actually been searching for the shirt for several weeks now because I haven't had it in my size, unfortunately. So that's why I only bought the sweatshirt. And in addition, you got, oh, they've got pins for the new rides. So there's Sally's Swing Along. You got the Off-Road Rally. You got the new Beagle Express Railway, and you've got the Tender Paw Twister Coaster. So those are the new pins, and all of them, what do they cost? It's like they're $9.99. They're $10. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price on this. The price for the Loungefly is $65, and the price for the wallet is $30. And then, how much is the hat?
20.
20 for the Snoopy hat with the ears. And then if you want the Beagle Scout hat, I actually like this. This is kind of cool. This will set you back, let's see. $30 for this hat. And then the hat that they have here, this is the bucket hat. The bucket hat goes for $25 as well. You also have a s'mores kit that you can buy. That'll set you back. Interesting. And this is a s'mores. Oh, it's just a milk chocolate covered s'more. Okay. The one thing I didn't show is that right here with the gift with a purchase, you spend $50 and you get a recycled Camp Snoopy Woodstock plush. And they do have the Woodstocks and the Snoopies over here. And these go for $16.99. So these are all
a bigger selection than just this.
true. You got your squashmallows back there. Squashmallows.
So they do have an adult T-shirt apparently, and this has a huge extra large.
They do. They just always. You just have to look.
They're not out right now. I can tell you that. I have small left.
Oh, did you find anything good, Dad?
He's looking for a
What?
T-shirt too.
You find anything good?
Yeah, I was looking for a Camp Snoopy shirt for me. And
Oh, well, that's just over there, but I don't
Yeah.
see any over here.
We're gonna get him a Mrs. Knott's Chicken House 90th anniversary T-shirt today.
Oh,
You know they have those.
yes. That's very cool.
yeah.
So they have a lot of Peanuts merchandise here as well. You can see all the.
Oh wait, you need to
Did you try the peanut store on the way out?
Okay.
You know, outside the park?
No. I might try. Anyhow, they got the Peanut store. Peanuts characters like Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Linus, Lucy. They got all sorts of different characters you can buy, including the other Squashmallows. Oh, I love Woodstock. All right, sorry. We'll go back to the chat here and see if I missed anything. Jennifer Marie, how are you? Welcome in. Squishmallows, they get so dirty. Yeah, they probably would. It's really hard to get any Snoopy merchandise in the UK. My grandson is a big fan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. It's quite disappointing. My son loved that area during Christmas, yeah. So, it's Camp Snoopy's still Camp Snoopy. It's just they've changed a few things, added a few new rides. One of them's not open yet, and they changed the theater to be a eating area. So obviously there won't be any entertainment there, which is kind of a bummer. All right. I gotta find my family again. But there we go. There is all of the Camp Snoopy stuff. I'm gonna take a quick photo, everyone, so I can put it on Instagram. Where did Chad and Apple? Oh, really?
It expired in February.
Oh, well, the crazy art stuff is never that great. So you know the snow cone? I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. The snow cone maker. So every time Ariel gets something by Crazy Art, it never quite works the way it's supposed to. But it's a snow cone machine, right? New and improved, original. And then if you look, where does it say that? Best Buy. Oh, 11/27/24. No, it's still up. It's still good.
It said 2.
Yeah, it's because the date's European date. It's backwards. Pam's like, what are you talking about backwards? All right, we need to find... Where are they? Oh! All right, we are going to get out of here. So this is the new picnic area they have. That was supposed to be the theater. Looks like they are going to cover it up here. All right. Do you guys want to try to go on a Calico Mine ride or something?
You guys should not wait anymore. You should go on a long wait.
Okay.
Right over there.
I want to see the Camp Snoopy show too. You guys want to see that?
Yeah, like, what you do? Oh, you see the Camp Snoopy show in the theater?
So one of the things they're doing also is they're showing the Camp Snoopy show that's on Apple TV here at the Charles M. Schulz Theater at Knott's Berry Farm, and they're doing it until Sunday, and you can watch it, which is really cool. So if you don't have Apple TV, then you can definitely check it out. So that is Camp Snoopy, pretty much, that we covered. We're gonna go on the Calico Mine ride so you guys can see that. So we're gonna head over that way. You guys wanna, we're gonna go on the Calico Mine ride? You wanna follow up with us? All right. Oh yeah, look at that. It's 11:34. It's getting to be that time where it's almost lunchtime here in California. So that is Camp Snoopy store, and again, they'll be putting the clock back up there. They just haven't done it yet. And let's take a look at the figure again for Camp Snoopy, because I think it's really cool. They did a great job of putting this together, and okay.
Here, let's take a picture.
And oh, you want a picture?
Okay.
You want me to take a picture of you guys? So everyone, this is my dad and my daughter. Oh, here, I'll do it with my phone. So I got it right here. So we're gonna do a quick photo, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There we go. Oh, and that is Silver Bullet that just passed by us. So I don't know about you guys, I'm a full family man, so when it comes to spend time with family, I love to do it. Oh, Ariel's gonna go through the waterfall area. Since she was a girl, little girl, she loved to go through that thing. But she's gotten a lot taller over the years. And also, they used to have the Camp Snoopy canoe up there with Woodstock and Snoopy. They've taken that down. The rumor is they're gonna put it someplace else in the park. Not sure if they're gonna do that or not, but they may. So we're gonna walk back this way. And by the way, to everyone who's with me today, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. And I really appreciate all of you guys showing the support. We've got, more than 80 people here joining us today. So thank you so much for being here and being with us. We have a great time, and if you're wondering what our channel is all about, well, Berry Place 28, we cover Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, and SeaWorld when we can, and it's always a lot of fun. And we'll probably be spending a lot more time at Knott's Berry Farm now that we have summer nights here, so we'll be covering some of the bands. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, they don't let you go on a lot of rides with your gimbal or even GoPro, so there's very limited rides that we can get on. We're gonna go on the Calico Mine ride. That's a classic. I want to show you that ride to you guys. Calico Mine ride. And then also, if you're wondering what Berry Place 28 means, so it's named after two things. One, Knott's Berry Farm, which is kind of figured that one out. And the other thing is, it's also after Mickey Mouse. You may be saying, what? How does Berry Place 28 have anything to do with Mickey Mouse? Well, just to give you a little history about Knott's Berry Farm. So Walter and Cordelia Knott, they actually started selling boysenberries here in Buena Park in 1923. By 1927, they had enough money to buy the property that this theme park is on. And in 1928, they opened up their first berry market called Knott's Berry Place. And what happened in 1928, everyone? Well, a little character called Mickey Mouse was created, and his first cartoon came out in 1928. So it's kind of perfect for my channel that, you know, Barry Place 28 has a couple different meanings. So this is where they have the stagecoach. The stagecoach comes down through here. Stagecoach doesn't open until 12 noon, typically. And usually, as soon as it opens, there's a huge long line. Surprised people aren't standing in line yet, unless they're delaying the opening time. But that typically has a very, very long wait. Right in front of us, we have the Rio Grande Southern Railroad. It's operating now. Hey, you guys want to go on the train since it's pulling in? Why don't we do that real quick? All right, before we go on the Calico Mine ride, let's go on the train. This is a old steam train. Okay. But I like it because they actually have robbers that come onto the train and act like they're going to rob you, and it's pretty funny. Now, if you're wondering about Calico here, Calico, this town was actually named after the original ghost town of Calico in California. It's on the way to Vegas, and I've been there many, many times. It was a silver mine, and they struck it rich there. But unfortunately, there's a lot of silver there, but it just costs way too much, more than what they could actually. There's all the people waiting for silver bullets. Slim Devin Adventures, how are you? Welcome in. And Dragon Blood HD, how are you? Daughter will never forget. Yep, I agree. Thank you so much, Tim. Yeah, you gotta capture those moments. It's really, really special, and they do mean a lot. Let me see if I can go back to the chat. I'm sure I missed some things. If I have, I apologize. So who drives on the wrong side of the road? Brits or the Americans? Definitely the Brits. Pam's like, what? Well, I will tell you, I have driven on the other side of the road. When we've gone to the Grand Cayman Islands, obviously that's a British Isle, so I've had to drive on the other side of the road for that place. Oh, Namu's got the boysenberry, the Snoopy, and the Woodstock, and the Knott symbols all up. Thank you.
The other day when we were coming to Knott, some lady walked up to us and was like, are we because like we were walking on the other side.
Oh, really? Oh, Naomi, I missed it. You said the first time you ever took your Nana on this ride, she freaked out. I'm not sure which ride you're talking about, but wow. So, remember, this was America's first theme park, everyone. I know there's a lot of great theme parks out there, especially back east. Silver Dollar City, you got Dollywood, et cetera, but Knott's Berry Farm here was the first theme park in America. All right, maybe we'll kick it back here. We're definitely going to get inside one of these green cars where it's nice and shaded, and we'll be able to show you guys the park. Yeah, we'll go in and sit inside on the other side. So typically during the week they run it's another one. It's a smaller little railroad of the Southern Grand, and it's a cool little railroad, but it looks like a school bus converted into a train. This one's cool, where you've got the covered, actual covered areas or coaches here. Walter Knott was a remarkable man. I highly recommend learning more about Walter. He was always in Walt's shadow. Yes, he was. Yep. After Disneyland opened, Walter never got the credit or recognition for his impact. You know, I agree. Walt Disney actually, got more of the credit he did. I think there's some really cool things and similarities. You know, one time they wanted to build a monorail going from Knott's Berry Farm to Disneyland, but they were never able to do that. Both Walters want to do that. Want to go this one? All right, we're boarding the train, everyone. Whew. You want to sit there? I'm gonna sit here then.
Dad, this thing spilled on my pants.
What's that?
This thing spilled on my
Oh,
pants.
it didn't spill, did it? Oh, it just looks like it's water. Sorry about that. We'll take care of that. What's that? Oh, yes. We're gonna have to get you some stickers there, Reagan, so you can pass them out to your friends. All right, so here's a bit of history for you guys. This is Edna B20. It's built in 1881, and originally a car A on the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad. In 1890, it was sold to the Rio Grande Southern and renamed San Juan, and it was later renamed Edna and finally B20. The car was used for inspections as a mobile office by the RGS president, Otto Mears, and later by the receiver of the railroad. And the car features a parlor, sleeping room for 6, and a fully functional kitchen. So that's that car right there. And unfortunately, I think I'm zoomed out as much as I can. Yep, I am. But that's quite a remarkable car there. And you can see it says Edna on the side. Obviously, it's called B20 now. You can see the B20 right over there, right in the distance, right there. That's B20. But see, that's what's so great about this place is all the history that's involved at this park. All right, so hello everyone. Thanks for joining me today. What was that? Let's see some of the comments here. Walter and Walter sure love trains. They did, but you know that's a great thing. I mean, trains are pretty. Whoop. Sorry about that. Rings through on this train. Then darn robbers. Oh yes, we're probably going to encounter some robbers on this train. So. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Happy 2 months as a member. I appreciate it. Let's see. We're happy to have you as part of the channel too. And guys, if you like the channel and you're having daughter and I did trivia night the other night and had a blast. We did Walt Disney theme parks, and we also did trivia just based on Walt Disney himself. A lot of good stuff. So we usually do that every 2 weeks. So we'll be doing it again in a couple weeks. The other thing is, my friend Theme Park Casual and Cordy in California, we have a anniversary this coming Monday. We're going to celebrate our anniversary, and it's going to be a great live stream. So come join us. We're going to be talking about some really good topics. I'm sure we're going to talk about Camp Snoopy. I'm sure we're going to talk about Tiana's Bayou Adventure because that opens today as well in Walt Disney World. And we'll probably talk about a few other things. So come join us. We're going to have a lot of fun guests, some people you guys know and don't know on the stream with us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, we should be back at Disneyland next week. And, of course, we got tickets to something called Oogie Boogie that we'll be going to in later this year. June Boogie, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see, who else are here? What's up? Yeah, I just thanked her for being a member for 2 months. I almost said 2 years, Naomi. Oh, and Dragon Blood says he's doing great. He's going to see Slim Devin on Saturday. Thank you. And Slim Devin is another streamer and friend of the channel, and so you can definitely check out his stream on Saturday. I think, yep, I see it right here. Dragon Blood HD shared his link in the chat earlier. And Pearl, how are you? Great to see you. Thanks for being here. So it's taking a little bit of time getting this ride going, but it should get going in just a moment. You know, even though we're in the shade, it's kind of warm in here. definitely. All right. Crayola Kid, welcome in. Just popping in to say hi. Thank you for popping in to say hi. Good to see you. All right. So this train ride will get going in a moment. After this, we're going to go on Calico Mine Ride. And then we're probably going to grab some lunch or something. Many of the buildings at Knott's were from other towns throughout the Southwest. Ghost Town has many of these buildings. The church chapel is among another, which is, for sure. And that's a great. Pearl says, hi, Berry Place 28 and family. All right. Ooh, breeze is finally starting to come through. Yeah, and by the way, Tim, thanks for sharing that information. If you guys have information about the park, share it. Be part of the the chat here, because we love it when people share great information. I try to share information here and there, so you guys get a little more information about the history or facts. It's always great to learn about the parks, and I think we're going to be doing a lot more of that, going through the parks instead of just spending time riding rides all the time. We'll spend more time like we did last month, or actually 2 months ago, with Main Street Windows in Maine. We actually covered all the different Main Street windows and told you why they were named after the individuals who are on the window and what they did for Walt Disney or for Disneyland or for the Disney company. So that was really, really cool. And I think we're going to focus on some more of that stuff. Maybe we'll do a little more pin trading and maybe some little more merch, kind of break it up so we're not just doing the rides all the time. But we'll definitely be talking about some of the rides, the history, and then we'll go ride them. So definitely come back and join us as we go to the different theme parks. All right. Sorry about that. I actually clicked on a message that was coming through on my phone and didn't mean to do that. So if you guys haven't had a chance, by the way, I just want to let you guys know, you can find me on all the different social media channels from X, Facebook. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube, obviously. That's where you're finding me here today. And you can definitely check out all the different things I've got going on. One of my most popular posts, by the way, is that Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow video. So if you haven't had a chance to see it on Instagram or YouTube, I just posted it on TikTok finally.
We'll be leaving here in just a moment or two. Please remain seated at all times.
So definitely, wait, what was the thing? I lost my train of thought there. Sorry, I was listening to the conductor there and I forgot what the heck I was saying. I think we were talking about the things we're covering and stuff. So definitely come hang out with us. We're going to cover a lot of really fun stuff over the next few weeks. Oh, my socials, that's what I was talking about. So definitely hit me up on my socials. I was just mentioning, I mentioned the Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow video. I put that up on TikTok finally. I really wanted to put it out on Instagram and YouTube to see how it did. It's done really well on Instagram. We've got over...
Too loud train whistles to send this train off. I want to cover your ears and your children's ears. Once again, there will be 2 loud train whistles. You might want to cover your ears. Repeat after me. All aboard!
All aboard! There we go.
Welcome aboard. My name is Richard, and I will be your conductor for the trip on the Ghost Town Calico Railroad. The train will be leaving the station in just a moment. So please remain seated. Keep your hands and arms inside the train at all times. There is no standing, walking, or switching seats while the train is in motion, and absolutely no smoking or vaping of any kind. Relax and enjoy your trip on the Calico Railroad.
Okay, so the post has actually gotten 1.2 million views on Instagram, and we're gonna hit 1.3 this weekend, so that's pretty awesome. But definitely go check it out, and please hit the like button for the content that you like. And again, if you like the content and you're having a great time, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. And if you really like it, the memberships are available too that you can join as well. Last thing I want to mention before we continue on the train, and I'm going to turn the camera on once the train ride starts, is that we have our Chalk Walk, which is a children's hospital of Orange County. We're trying to raise money for a great organization and cause. We are actually doing the Chalk Walk. We're doing the Chalk Walk on July 21st, so we're asking people to make donations to the Chalk
We are
Walk.
off on another great adventure aboard the Calico Railroad.
So if
Our
you
railway opened back in 1952 and
listen to the history,
has been in
I'll tell you about it later.
Hello, relaxing in. Are over 140 years old, and were used to transport passengers to and from Denver and the Rio Grande. These cars can talk. They would tell tales of the gold rush, cowboys, settlers, dreams and fortunes of the pioneers, spirit of the West.
Oh, okay.
Our founder, Walter Knott, was on hand for the dedication of this railroad, and his traditions have been maintained every day since. Have a great journey, and we will see you back at the station.
Popcorn buckets were sold out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're so popular. Oh, $2 each, right?
Patty McCauley, how are you? Welcome in. Mr. Membies, I know you popped in earlier and you said hi, and I didn't say hi because I was talking, but thank you for being here, Mr. Membies. Hope you're doing well. That's where they're showing Apple TV's Camp Snoopy.
Pretty long time. You guys need to take the load out on this kind of good. Yeah, it's a long time.
There's one of my favorite places to eat. It's a pizza pop shop. And there's the Walter Knott Theater right there in the background, everyone. Pro says Knott's Berry Farm has definitely changed over the years, but to be honest, I kind of like the old Knotts. And Patty says, watching from Wisconsin, remembering when I lived out there, loved going on the train. Yep. I know, pizza does sound good, doesn't it? So right here, this is the backside of the Knott's Berry Tales ride. Used to be Kingdom of the Dinosaurs back in the day. And this is the boardwalk area, which used to be the Roaring 20s back in the day.
Yeah, but it looks like
So you got the old Scrambler ride. Old Seaside Sliders. Go to Universal? You got the coaster ride. Tim says, growing up in Anaheim, when I did, I was fortunate to visit Disneyland in September of 1955 with my grandma and grandpa. I still have a black and white pic in front of the castle. That's really cool, Tim. So it was several streams ago, but my friend Mindy, she's also a streamer, and she has an old hat, the lady's hat, the paper one, that says Disneyland on the front. It's kind of cone shaped.
All right, everybody, let's get them hands up in the air.
here's a hold up. I'm looking for gold, silver, cash preferably. It's kind of easy. Wow, wait, I didn't finish my statement before she started ratting you out. Man, you need to let her know snitch you get stitches. Go ahead. Yeah. All right, you all got any money over here? I don't know. Do you? You got put up with that all day? Yeah. See, I mean, doesn't he understand that when you answer a question, you don't answer it with another question? No, I don't. Then, do you? Don't just be like, do you?
It says you got a big dollar sign on it.
It don't mean nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's no money in there, that's for sure. Look at that.
Oh, man.
You hear anything?
I guess you're not doing a very good job. All right.
Well, got people like you coming in this place. Cheapskates ain't got no money. What am I supposed to do?
True.
Yeah. You gotta put up with that all day. You can smack it around and stuff. All right, what about over here? You're missing the whole top of your hat. You know that?
Yep.
You need to pick a side. You can't be wearing a San
I
Francisco
told
shirt
him
and a
that.
San Diego hat. What's wrong with you?
I'm a 49er and he gave me this hat. Thank you.
South Dakota? Yeah, okay.
That's all his fault.
It's all his fault or
Yep,
what?
he gave me the hat with my shirt.
You sell hats here, you know, you can go buy one.
Yep, does.
Now all of a sudden she wants you to buy her hat. You were not enough to let her borrow one. All right, what about over here? You guys didn't bring no money? You told me. Next time.
First, we got the log ride on the side over here. I love it when the Robins come by. It's always a lot of fun. Chad did a great job of playing around with them. Tim said the landscape was pretty bare. Matterhorn didn't exist. There was a big mound of dirt.
There you go. See, look at that. You can't
It was referred to as Snow Mountain. G-Man, how are you? Whoops. G-Man says, odd that two Walters, just a few miles apart, had the same dream of opening amusement parks. Well, you know, Walter Knott really didn't have a dream of opening up a theme park. It kind of just happened. And everyone, there's B20 again.
Alrighty, folks, we're now coming back to the Ghost Town station. Thank you for riding with us aboard the Ghost Town Calico Railroad. Please be sure to remain seated. Once again, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete full stop. You hear one loud train whistle. At that time, I will let you know that it's safe to exit the train through the closest door using the handrails as you descend the stairs. There is the whistle. You are good to exit. Have a great day at Knott's Berry Farm.
All right, so let me go back to the chalk walk, everyone, so you can hear about that again. So basically the chalk walk is for the Children's Hospital of Orange County out here in Orange, California. We are sponsoring this because the Children's Hospital of Orange County does a great job of helping children and their families who are going through tough times and helping support them while they're in the hospital, paying for the bills and things like that. So it's a really good organization. And so what we're doing, the Park Streamers, a bunch of us are getting together to walk on July 21st, which is a Sunday, and we're going to be walking at Disneyland and DCA so that we can help raise money for this great organization. So we started off trying to raise about $2,000. Our goal now, because we've surpassed that, is now $7,500, and we are hitting $6,000 right now. So if you guys would like to, mods, if you could, please share that link in the chat there so that we can actually let everyone go to that location. I know some of you guys are thinking about maybe doing a super chat today or a super sticker or something like that. Instead of giving me the money, please donate it to Chalk. And if you can't donate to Chalk, if you could just share out our link on your social media pages, let everyone know we're trying to raise money for this great organization. I really appreciate it because this is a great organization that we're trying to help out. And I think it's wonderful that so many of us are getting together to do this on July 21st. So that's my spiel about Chalk Walk. All right, with that, are you guys going to head over to Boardwalk Barbecue?
Yeah, we're going to go eat.
Okay, so we're going to head over to Boardwalk Barbecue. Boardwalk Barbecue, okay? What's that?
Boardwalk Barbecue.
My daughter, all the places to eat here, they got some really good barbecue food, and she's like, I want Panda Express. What?
I don't want barbecue.
Barbecue. She doesn't want barbecue. Okay. No problem. We were going to go on Calico Mine Ride, but the family's getting kind of hungry. So I think what we'll do is let's show you Boardwalk Barbecue. We can stop and get Ariel her Panda Express on the way. But let me turn the camera around because this is the Rio Grande. It's an amazing steam train. And that's the one we were just on, folks. So if you missed it, you can always go back and check it out. But it's a really, really cool train. So that's Calico Mine Ride up there. That was one of the first original rides that came in the early days of Knott's Berry Farm. You also get your signs made up to put in front of your house, which is kind of cool.
I just don't know how to pay.
Oh, well, you don't have to because. Okay, Dad, we're gonna meet you over at Boardwalk Barbecue because we're gonna get Ariel her Panda Express real quick. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, go ahead and tell them. I'm gonna take Ariel over here to Panda so she can get her Panda, but then we're gonna walk over to Boardwalk Barbecue so you can see all the different types of food that they have over there, what's part of the meal plan and what's not. And then we'll tell you how the food tastes. All right, we'll see you over there, Dad. All right. Where do you need that?
Can I get a plate?
And entrees, which one?
Second entree. Yes. Okay. So, they also have spam musubi. Ooh, that stuff is usually really, really good. Give me a moment to pay for this real quick. We have the meal plan, but she got a couple extras there, so. Can you show me your phone? We have the meal plan, and then. To go. We need some soy sauce, chili, please. Like 2 of each? 3 chilies. Ariel's all, give me the spice. I want 3 chilies. All right, there we go. That's it. Thank you, appreciate it. Do you want to grab some? Well, we have napkins and forks and stuff. Okay. All right. Well, that was quick. Thank you, everyone, for waiting while we got Ariel her Panda. You notice they have 2 lines here. This place gets busy and packed on the weekends and at night. What's cool is that the meal plan also works at Panda. About the only place it doesn't work over here is there's a place where you can get some Mexican tacos over in Fiesta Village. And then, of course, Johnny Rockets has a restaurant here, but you can't use it for that either, which is a bummer. Oh, and there goes Accelerator in the background, everyone. Over here, we've got our strictly on a stick stuff. You can get meatball and cheese on a stick. Get your ices. And you know, we might have to try that funnel cake. We'll see. It's a pina colada funnel cake. Ooh. I showed that earlier. Here, I'll show you again real quick. It looks good. Look at that. Pina colada funnel cake. I mean, does that look good? That looks good to me. So. And no one's in line right now. Of course, it's pretty early in the park's opening, so it'll get packed later. Ariel. They're probably inside. All right, everyone. This is the Boardwalk Barbecue. This is what I showed you earlier while we were waiting to get into Camp Snoopy. And this place has some really good food. So let's check it out. So here you can get, on the menu, you can get a barbecue platter and it's your choice of protein. Can't really get up there. It's okay, I'll wait. So to go through what they have, you got meatballs, you got pulled pork, you've got tri-tip. Let's see. You got chicken, half chicken? Okay. Okay. And then you also have, let's see, chicken tenders you can get. Now you also have choices. You get 3 cheese mac and cheese. There's a strawberry salad, roasted potatoes. You got radish and ricotta summer salad, the baked beans, and roasted vegetables. So you got a lot of different things to choose from for your sides, which is really, really cool. Of course, they make it and prepare it with their famous boysenberry barbecue sauce, which is amazing. If you never had, they have a spicy version, a regular version of it. And of course, you can also get beer and wine here. You can get a boysenberry cider, as well as boysenberry wine. And then there's different types of beers you can choose from. So there's a lot of great things to pick out here at this restaurant. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna order my meal. I'm gonna go out with my family. We're gonna see what they got, and we'll look at the foods, compare them, and then maybe after that we'll head over to Calico Mine Ride so we can finally ride that. I hope you guys are having a great time. Thanks for joining us today. We are having a blast here at Knott's Berry Farm, and of course it was nice seeing the grand opening of Camp Snoopy. Although we'll be talking about this on the Park Streamers Hangout, it wasn't quite the grand opening I thought it was going to be, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. But overall, it's nice to have the new Snoopy Tender Paw Twister Coaster. It's great having the new Jeep ride. I may try to go back over there. Now, they don't always let you go on all the rides with your gimbal, but you can always try. Now, if you're wondering what my favorite food is here, the chicken's really good, rotisserie chicken, but my favorite is actually the boysenberry barbecue meatballs. Those things are amazing. Looks like, let's see. Looks like they might have something else that's not on the menu up there. So when we get it closer, I'll check it out. So one of the things I love is the smell of the food. Oh, so good. And don't get me wrong, Disneyland's come a long way with their food. And Disneyland's food is really, really good in certain places, not all. Pizza could be a little bit better. Although the flop over pizza over at Daisy's Cafe in Toontown, not too bad. But Knott's Berry Farm has amazing foods. And when you talk about the Boysenberry Festival, amazing. Hold on. We got... you get some fresh fruit here. You get watermelon, strawberries, the strawberry salad, the chicken salad. All right. We go for my favorite color, green here. Oh, they have pork sirloin. Wow. So that is the tri-tip. That's a pork sirloin. You got the meatballs right there, the rotisserie chicken, and then the chicken tenders. Can I get the meatballs, please? What's that? No, just the meatballs. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. So they give you 6 meatballs. Now, back in the day, believe it or not, these meatballs were twice the size. Amazing. So they have baked beans, they got roasted vegetables, they got roasted potatoes, and then they got the 3 cheese mac and cheese, and then you got cornbread right over there. Alright, can I have the mac and cheese, but can I have it on a separate plate? Is that possible? Thanks.
Why do you guys get mac and cheese and like cornbread?
And then here's the cornbread. And can I get my cornbread on a separate plate too? Please? Ooh, look at that. So they were doing cornbread muffins. Not doing the muffins anymore? Wow. All right. Thanks. Thanks. You too. Appreciate it. Ooh. Right. Now, here's some of the things you can buy here. They got ginger honey, the boysenberry barbecue. You got salsas you can buy here. So I do have the meal plan. So we'll be using that as well. Also, you can get your boysenberry pie. They also have banana pudding, different drinks, but we have the souvenir cup, this red one, but I also have the drink plan with the paper cup. The reason why I got that one is because with this one right here, the red one, you can only get soft drinks or the punch, but with the paper plan, you can get the option for actually getting ices, coffee, tea, things like that. And it's in a paper cup, usually that size right there. It's a smaller cup. If I chose this line, stuff that would be faster, and it's actually taking a little bit longer. So, I'll be through the line in just a moment, everyone. So if you can imagine it, when they're really busy in here, this whole area is just covered with people going back and forth all the way out the door sometimes. Especially during the Boysenberry Festival or not summer nights, it gets pretty packed in here. Pearl says, so good to know about the meal plans. Oh, thanks. Well, gotta share everything with you guys. If you're wondering what the yellow cup is for, the yellow one is for just the day. You can use it for the year, and you have to pay for refills throughout the year. But the red one is unlimited refills throughout the whole entire year, which is pretty awesome.
Do you have your wristband? No? Well, she didn't get one? It says here that you did get one? Or was that the same one that we just activated? No, this one was activated at 11.
Oh boy. Same thing for you. This little wristband is a little difficult to take off, so just take a picture of it and just hang on to it as much as hang on to it just in case you lose it. Okay. Right. Take a picture of it. Here's your receipt. Let me scan it one more time to make sure it works. Oh, here's your cup. Here's your cup.
I have 4 of them in here.
Yeah, let's go and try that.
Give me just a moment, everyone.
This one.
The red one is $35 for the year. Actually, sorry, take it back. I think it's $39 now.
Same thing for you.
And it's $49 if you want the paper cup plan with the icy and the coffee and the tea. And you can get soft drinks as well.
And then chicken tenders.
that he hooped at you.
Take a picture of this
Pretty cool.
barcode just in case if anything happens. You can still use your link, okay?
How you doing? Good. And you?
Doing all right.
Good. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna get your receipt and you're all set, okay?
All right. We are all done paying for this. Just need to get a drink and go outside real quick.
You have a good rest of your day,
Thanks.
okay?
You too. Thank you.
How's it going?
All right. So now there's one thing you have to get while you're here at Knott's Berry Farm. Well, like I know they've got sodas, Coke, teas, all that stuff. But if you're gonna be here at Knott's Berry Farm, you got to get the boysenberry punch. I mean, the boysenberry punch is amazing. It's so good. Of course, some of my friends, what they like to do is they like to mix the boysenberry punch with lemonade. It's like a boysenberry Palmer. All right. Give me one moment as I squeak by here. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's find out where the fam went, see what they got to eat. Oh, there you are. Thank you. All right. So looks like Chad got the meatballs also. Dad got the meatballs. Oh, well, I thought you guys would do something different. Reagan got the chicken salad, and Ariel's got the Panda Inn. Or Panda Express, I should say. All right. Give me a moment, everyone, to get my gimbal situated, and I gotta go get some other barbecue sauce, because I like extra. Whoops. Can you hold this real quick, Chad? Please? Okay, I'm gonna get some sauce, so give me 1 second, everyone. Alright, there we go. Whoops. Got the camera on me. Boysenberry punch is the best. I agree, Tim. It is the best. Huh? Yeah, absolutely. I'll be right back. Give me a second, everyone.
Good. Salad okay? It's a pretty big salad, I mean. They probably don't give you enough dressing, right? They can give you enough dressing or what?
Okay, there we go. So, let me. It's a small table, isn't it?
I drag you. Somebody was difficult.
What's that?
Said somebody got difficult over there with 3 plates. The rest of us didn't.
Sorry.
Get difficult.
I know I'm taking up all this table space because we got a gimbal here. So, let's see. There we go. Oh, all of a sudden I'm dark. But then you can see the background. Here, let me put the light on. Well, that helps a little bit. you want some of the mac and cheese? So here we have our 3 cheese mac and cheese. We do have our cornbread. Almost dropped my meatballs. Got the meatballs right here. And then you do have, I'm going to try to bring the camera forward a little bit for you guys. So this is the barbecue sauce. This is the spicy barbecue sauce. You can see that some of the spices are right there. So it's definitely spicy. And then you got your regular barbecue sauce that doesn't have any spice.
It's boysenberry.
Yes, well, boysenberry barbecue sauce. All right. Mr. Guest, how are you? Welcome in. Is the cornbread better than Tiana's?
No, it's mushy.
Yeah,
Soggy
you know
and
what?
mushy.
Here it is. I don't know what they did. So
It didn't used to be like that.
no,
But it's been in the fridge all night, probably.
probably. So I'll tell you that the cornbread's a little disappointing. The cornbread they were serving like this before, but it was okay. Then they went to a muffin. The muffin was great, but now they're doing this again, and it's probably the worst version of it, unfortunately. So
The mac and cheese is best with barbecue sauce.
Rudolph Boysen was Anaheim's horticulture who developed the boysenberry. Yep. He later served the city of Anaheim as the park and rec director. All right. Thanks, Tim, for sharing that. Appreciate it. Oh. And knife.
The problem with it is like they've only been open an hour, but everything's starting cold.
Oh, I know.
The meatballs are cold, like they just came out of the
What?
refrigerator.
The meatballs are cold too? Don't say that. I'm on a live stream here. All right, let me. No, I want to know if it's like that. Let me get
Give
a
my
nice
honest review.
Your meatballs look cool too, right?
Yeah, but
All right, let's see here. So this is what the meatball looks like inside and out. Get a little bit of that spicy boysenberry barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's a little lukewarm, so it's not as hot as it. Now I stood in line
some
for
of
a
mine
while.
had chilled like they were just came from the fridge. Like colder than, you know, what do you call that?
So I thought my dad and my brother were going to get something different, but you can tell the meatballs are a staple in this family.
He can't eat anything. You know, he's eating soft over here.
Yep.
I was looking at the brisket, but the brisket always looks so bad. I don't know. Have you ever had it?
I didn't even see the brisket. I saw the tri-tip, but not the brisket.
It was the first one on the channel.
Oh, it was?
I'm waiting for it to look good before I try it.
The pork sirloin looked really good, though. Good stuff. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. No kidding.
And you gotta dip your mac and cheese in the barbecue sauce. It's really good.
No, I agree. So as Chad was saying, dip your mac and cheese into the barbecue sauce, or I guess you should say, get the barbecue sauce, put it over the mac and cheese. It's so good. What? You don't think it sounds good? Oh, whenever I go to Wood Branch Grill, that's what we do. Put the barbecue sauce on top of the mac and cheese. So good. Lisa E., thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that.
You need a napkin, I said. Yeah.
Well,
You like it?
Gamma Crusher, yeah. I love condiments and sauces, so I pretty much put seasoning and sauces all over my food. Not everything, but a good portion, depending on what it is. So, So the mac and cheese is not too cold. Uh-oh. Just poured a bunch of pepper on my mac and cheese.
An accelerator running?
It is.
How are you in the middle of summer and you have one car for Ghost Rider and one car for Accelerator?
They had only one car for Ghost Rider the other day when we were here.
Doesn't make a lot of
They
sense.
should have two. This one's always had one ever since they reopened it. So we're talking about Ghost Rider Accelerator. Accelerator is the roller coaster that's behind me right there, and shoots out 80 miles per hour, goes up, kind of does a hairpin turn at the top, and comes down, and it's a lot of fun. It's not very long, so that's just under a minute, that ride.
How far for going? You guys go on it.
Yeah, we can't without you. That's the thing.
Good thing I brought some wet wipes. I always bring them. So I think after this, we're going to try to go on Calico again. And where are you guys going to go?
Well, she was wanting to ride Accelerator, but we can't without him, and he doesn't think he's going to go on Accelerator. So.
Well, he's Bob Pete too. He can go.
Well, he can go, yeah. He can't go with the stream now.
Daytime is pretty good when you're in the water. So it feels like you're really
So Ghost Rider, typically they have two trains running, but lately they've only had one running. So Tim, thank you so much for being here. I know you got a Ninja watch, but I appreciate it, and I hope that you'll come back to the stream and join us when we come back to Knott's Berry Farm or Disneyland or even some of the other places. And also come back and join us for Trivia Night if you can. I appreciate you being here, Tim. All right. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Just need to finish a couple more meatballs and ratty. I have another one in my backpack. Okay.
These spirits in the house.
How'd you spell it? Nope. D-Spirit, what's happening? D-Spirit's in the house, everyone. So, D-S-P-I-R-I-T, D-Spirit. Woo! There we go. Ariel's all, no. What's that? Huh? It says, just say D-Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, and by the way, I didn't read this last part, Tim, but he also said, I like your balanced views and opinions, especially about Disney. Construction criticisms is not negative. Yeah, so, like, it's still a fun park, right? Even though there's some things not open, they're going to open eventually. It kind of like what they did with Fiesta Village. Not everything was open right away, but they eventually kind of got, things up. Still waiting for Montezuma's Forbidden Fortress. We'll get that up soon, and that'll be up in 2025. What's that? Oh my goodness. Ariel just saw a Spider-Man backpack and she's freaking out because Ariel loves Spider-Man. So you need that. She doesn't want it, she needs it.
I guess they were guessing.
Yeah, so what you got it? No? Excuse me. No? Ask her. Walmart? Oh, okay. My daughter is crazy for Spider-Man. Hot today. It is getting hot, but it's not unbearable right now. So, but Jason, how are you? Welcome in. Huh? It's in my backpack, babe. Middle section. Middle section. All right. A couple more bites of mac and cheese, and one more little slice of meatball. And we're out of here. And we're going on a ride. Like I was talking about earlier, you gotta dip your mac and cheese in some barbecue sauce. Hey Rachel, how are you? Welcome in. What are we eating? Slim Devin asked. So, I just got done eating meatballs, barbecue meatballs, boysenberry barbecue meatballs, 3 cheese mac and cheese, and a little bit of cornbread with some boysenberry punch. Okay. You almost done?
So, no Camp Snoopy rides will ever be accepting Fast Pass.
What is that what they said?
They tried today, and they said no Fast Pass, and they said, well, will that change in the future? And they said, nope, no Camp Snoopy rides will be on Fast Pass.
Were they allowing it? Because I didn't see the machines open there.
They're not allowing Fast Pass. That's what the person said. They tried to use it, and they wouldn't.
Well, yeah, you can't use it if it doesn't have it, though. None of those rides have typically had it. So what Chad's talking about is they're not allowing... So if you have the fast lane pass, like myself and my daughter, you can use it on certain rides in the park. They've never allowed it on Camp Snoopy rides. And with the new rides they opened up today, they're not letting anyone use it for that either.
Yeah, they tried to use it on the coaster. And they said,
yeah. Well, again, if it's not set up for the ride, they're not going to be allowed them to do it.
Sure.
So... I enjoy the cornbread and whoop. Okay, well, I just lost my backpack there. He says I enjoy the cornbread and that boys and the very barbecue sauce is so good. So guess what? They've gone back to kind of the old cornbread, you guys should call it, and it's not very good. Let me show it to you real quick. So it's square and looks like this, and it falls apart real easily. So I just dropped some. When did I drop something on Berry Place 28? But it's cold and mushy. Cornbread's not supposed to be cold and mushy. I'm done. It's not very sweet either. Normally it has a good sweet flavor. Mr. Guest says, well, at least if you lose your backpack, you get a Spider-Man backpack. No, because the Spider-Man backpack that we were talking about, this lady bought it from Walmart a long time ago, and she doesn't think they carry it. And obviously, they don't sell Marvel Spider-Man backpacks here at Knott's Berry Farm. So, all right. Y'all ready to go? You cracked your nail. Just joking. I know, not cool to crack a nail. Marie Callender's cornbread is the best. I would typically agree with that one, Eastbury. Well, at least as restaurants go. Spicy barbecue sauce got to me. Okay. I'm gonna throw my stuff away, and we're gonna get going. We're all done there? All right. Where are you guys gonna go? Okay. I'll hit you up when we're done with Calico mine car. Mine train. All right. I'm gonna turn the light off here. I don't think it was helping too much anyhow. Let me throw this away and I'll be right back. Give me one moment.
Bless you. Yeah, you're full. Is it berry salad or something? Okay.
Camera around, everyone. All right, so you want to grab that so we can throw it away? You didn't even drink this, babe. You didn't drink it?
I want water. Not.
You want to put the water bottle back in the backpack? Hey, Dad. Be okay if I put this in your scooter real quick? Excuse me. Give me a moment, everyone. I just need to put this away. Okay, so we're gonna get going. All right, are you enjoying that, Dad?
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. All right, Chad, we'll see you in a bit. Dad, we'll see you in a bit. Reagan, we'll see you in a bit. Food is the toughest thing that both parks deal with. Consistency is the biggest issue. You know, typically the food that we had today normally is really, really good. Was very inconsistent today. So, all right, we are off. Come on, Ariel. So Ariel and I are going to take you on the Calico Mine Ride. Yeah, typically Calico Mine Ride. I'm not sure, but we're going to meet up with them afterwards. You want to go back? Ariel, call me and let me know everything's good. So, sorry about that. Ariel wants to see where they're going to go, and if they're going someplace more fun, she's going to go with them while I take you guys on the Calico Mine Ride. Oh, there we go. We've got Silver Bullet right up there. It's about ready to go for a fun trip around the park.
cell phones stay inside your bag or pocket throughout the whole ride. Once again, all cell phones must stay inside a bag or pocket throughout the whole ride.
Okay, they're gonna head over to Ghost Rider, and I'm gonna take you on the Calico Mine Ride. Unfortunately, if I could take you on Ghost Rider, I would. Like I said, they're pretty particular. Now, look at the line for the log ride. This is a super long line, and it goes all the way back here. It doesn't stop, it goes all the way back and kind of around the corner. But thankfully, we have the fast lane pass, so we are going to use that right now to go on the Calico Mine Ride. Now, this ride can get kind of squeaky when we're on it. If it's rained or if the moisture got on the track, it can be definitely kind of squeaky.
Please do not hop over the side of the car. Those doors will be open for you. Thank you for riding with me and enjoy the rest of your day here at the old town of Calico.
So we should be getting on this train right now as soon as everyone gets off.
Lift up on that little seat, folks. Lift up on that little seat and push on that door. I know. I'm just love you on the first guy.
All right, thank you.
What ride next? We're going the big one now.
No.
Next. I want to go. You want to do hang time? Did you like the tree?
Someone's crunchy. All right. So, look at that. We're the only one on at the moment. So that's the train right there, the caboose. Sorry, not the caboose. The engine of the train. So there's a train in front of us. They're getting ready to take off. As soon as they take off, then we'll be taking off so we can pick up some more people and go on the Calico Mine Ride. Two of my kids through the years have worked at both Disneyland and Knott's. Cast member stories are interesting to hear what goes on backstage. Yes, I agree. So for those of you not familiar with my channel, I was a cast member with Disney about 30 some odd years ago. But it was a little bit different. Actually, probably more than that. About 30 years ago. Show my age here. Well, the thing is, when I worked for Disney, it was when they were running the operations of the Queen Mary.
This train will not be in motion to the station. Please remain seated. Clear. All clear.
We'll be up there soon. Yeah, so I was a cast member for Disney for several years. It was great. I had all the perks of being a Disneyland cast member, and got to be a part of the cast member preview when Splash Mountain opened. So obviously, Splash Mountain has a big heart. Big place in my heart, and I'm kind of sad to see Tiana's Bayou Adventure coming in. Joining me on Parks Rumors Hangout, or when I go to Disneyland, you'll know that, well, Disneyland Splash Mountain, well, it's got a lot of problems right now, and I don't think that Splash Mountain, or sorry, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is going to be opening this year in 2024, like Disney has said. Now, Disney hasn't given any date to when the park might be open, or sorry, the ride might be open, but it was rumored to be like in November, and I think it's going to be maybe first or even second quarter of 2025.
Alrighty, folks, gates are opening.
Kiki and Luca, how are you? Welcome in.
Cars to your left.
Oh, I'm sure Tim's got some good stories from his kids.
Part of your left-hand side, folks. Part of your left-hand side.
And everyone, I'm gonna dim my phone, the brightness on my phone, so that it won't bother people while we're on the ride. That means I probably won't be able to see the chat very well. So if that's the case, if I don't see your comment, put it back in at the end of the ride so I can see it. You have 68 years of stories. Wow, that is a long time, Tim. Alright, I've dimmed my phone, so kind of hard to see the comments, so definitely bear with me if I don't see your comment right away. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm gonna close the Love you guys. Good on all the way, folks.
Hey Lucas, how are you? Ariel just went off with her grandfather and her uncle. They're heading over to Ghost Rider here at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm going to meet up with them after I'm done with this ride. And before we meet up with them too, I'm going to probably take a walk through Camp Snoopy again. So for those of you who missed it earlier, we can take a quick walk through so you can see it one more time. Since that was the big important part of today's live stream.
Well, I'll be back.
So one of the other things about this ride, typically they've got, I think they're only running 2 trains right now, and they've got to wait until this one train has passed a certain section on the track before they'll actually take off. Hopefully that means we can take off now.
Well, howdy folks, they call me the vampire cowboy around these parts, even though no one does, but I'm gonna keep calling myself that till someone does. I'm gonna take you to the Calico mine today. Of course, we have a few rules. There's no eating, drinking, smoking, or flash photography. Take as many photos as you like, but just make sure that flash is off and you get my good side, which is every side. Even though I won't come out in the photos, because, you know, vampire. With all that being said, let's go find ourselves some gold. All aboard, and we are clear and all clear to head on out of here. That was a pretty corny introduction, wasn't it? Sorry about that. The whole ride is about to be that. There's no escape. Save, as in I took the license while they weren't looking.
Howdy, y'all. Glad to have you in the mine. Can't see anything.
Well, looky here. These bubble boiled in troubles sure look pretty, but try not to lean too close to them or else you might burn all the facial hair off your face. I only know that because I once thought they looked pretty. And there goes that mustache that I was growing for 12 months. Moving on to your left here is an elevator shaft that makes most of our mining possible. You might say it's taking our mining to the next level. That name is calico. Are you guys feeling a bit down? Not to worry. This next part ought to cheer you up. Because we're going up. Just kidding. You should see the look on your faces. Except I can't because it's dark. Not to worry, I can change that in just a moment. Let me just do some magic. Wow! It takes 1 million years and 1 drop of water in order to form the stalagmites and stalactites you see around the cavern. I was going to make a joke about them, and I thought it was going to be pointless, but considering they're everywhere, I was wrong. Thanks, I'll be here all week. For the moment, let's take a time to appreciate the fact that it's slightly less hotter in here than outside. I say slightly, because it's not that cold in here. Speak for yourself. Imagine doing this for 8 hours. I can't feel my face anymore. Okie dokie. Over here to your left, you can see that these two discovered broccoli. Good job, guys. Now I can eat healthier. And this man over here discovered gold. Congratulations on you, Slim. You know, fun fact about my buddy Slim, whenever he looks into a mirror, his reflection ducks. We had that in common. This here's the upper region of the glory hole. $80 billion worth of glorious gold ore down there. Why, you can almost smell all that gold just waiting to be discovered. Or maybe it's the miners who showered in years. You might say they need some pickaxe body spray. I have no idea what's going on to the right, but that looks like a rough situation. Because there's a dog there. Hi fellas, how you doing? You know, between you and I, I'm actually very jealous of those two. I think their job rocks. And they're crushing it. Don't worry, it's almost over. Now, this old bridge we're crossing is very old and unstable and unsafe, which is the perfect time to ask if you folks are enjoying your adventure so far. Give me a yee-haw! Good to know some of you are still awake. For those who didn't say yee-haw, you know who you are. Now, this new section of the mine is a new section of the mine. Truth be told, I'm not to go. Alright, folks, hang on tight. I'm gonna get you out of here faster than you can say Michael Bay. Made it out alive. You're welcome. Normally people would applaud after that, but no, it's too late. The moment's gone. Now, once this train comes to a complete stop like it's doing so right now, you're just going to go ahead and stand up and lift that wooden seat by the door. Stand up and lift that wooden seat by the door. I'll come around and unlock your day here in the old town of Calico. Have a good one.
Sorry about that, everyone. We were having some connection issues in there. Well, that was the first time I've been on that ride where they had a narrator that was trying to act like the Jungle Cruise guy, but he was not very good. They normally have a narration that goes on so that the driver doesn't have to talk. But I was trying to capture some. Well, everyone, sorry about that. Not sure why we're having some connection issues at the moment, but hopefully that ends now that we're out of the Calico Mine Ride. It doesn't always. All right. So my that way though, I want to check out Camp Snoopy again. Maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of go through the back way so you can see it. We'll go through Fiesta Village too because we haven't been through Fiesta Village today. Now, if you want a good lemonade or you want a good ice cream, that's the place to go over there. And looks like we're having connection issues again. All right. So this is Silver Bullet right there. And this is the walkway to Silver Bullet. But also, we're going to pass. Well, this is crazy. Well, I'm not sure why it keeps dropping the signal. Usually if it's really busy and packed in here, it'll get like that. It's not super busy or packed, so I'm kind of surprised that we're losing connection so much. So here you can play games, you can buy drinks. You also get iced teas, boba.
Wednesday? I'll get pick her up.
I'm going to zoom out for. So last year they remodeled Fiesta Village and opened it up. The Casa California Restaurante is a really good place. It's almost like Chipotle if you want to come over here and get a good burrito. You've got Papas Mexicanas, which now you can get their Mexican loaded fries over here and other treats. They remodeled the stage area for the Casa over here, which is really, really nice. course, you got your merry-go-round, and you got the Dole or Soul Spin. Oh, it's ending right now. I thought it was actually still going. Oh, and that was Silver Bullet. It's going over our head. Two of the rides that are closed today are Pony Express, which is a launch coaster, and of course, we also have Jaguar. That is down today. So I'm not sure if they're refurbishing it or what. And then there in the background, swinging back and forth, is La Revolution. That is so much fun. Love that ride. I love the way they have this lit up at night. It's green. It's really, really cool. Hey, babe. Oh, that's right. What's that? Well, either that or I can buy it and then you can just pay me back later. You can buy it. I can buy it for you and you pay me back later, okay? Well, listen, I'm going to Camp Snoopy real quick, and then I will be back to meet up with you guys. You guys over at Ghost Rider? I could be over here. All right, so sorry about that. I was talking to Ariel, finding out where they're at. So this is Montezuma, the Forbidden Fortress. They're working on it right now. Obviously, they got the track all covered up. Well, the track, a lot of it is actually across the street right over here. So they have not put all the track back on. But this is the back entrance to Camp Snoopy right here. As you can kind of see, we go from this like Fiesta Village area onto the cobblestone. And by the way, here is one of the new rides. The Jeep's going around. You can see the Jeep back there. It's a very slow ride. As you can tell, I'm gonna zoom in. And there's Woodstock.
If you guys like told her I like came back from a camping trip or something and she was like, oh, it's terrible. I know I haven't changed it a couple times.
So this is the Camp Snoopy Off-Road Rally. Look at that, it's a 90-minute wait right now. Over here we got Sally's Camp Swing that has not opened up yet. That's one of the rides that did not open today. And as you can see from this right here, this line actually leads to be 90 minutes. And then as we head over here, this is the new Snoopy's Tender Paw Twister Coaster. This is the brand new coaster they put over here in Camp Snoopy. I like the rock where they have Charlie Brown and Snoopy there. So cute. But right now this is a 90-minute wait as well, which is crazy. This doesn't seem like the line is that long. setting up the ride right now. See if they're gonna take off. They're gonna take off soon. We'll watch it real quick. Oh, by the way, I apologize. I just realized I swiped off the comments, so I haven't seen any comments recently. So if you put something in the comments and I didn't see it, go ahead and put it back in there. And I'm sorry I missed your comment.
While you're at it, Josh,
I thought by now the roller coaster would have taken off, but it looks like they're waiting to confirm that everyone's in their seats and ready to go. Hey, Christy, Alexander, how are you? Let's see, who else is in here that I missed earlier? Jason, welcome in. Hey, Snoopy, good to see you. Alright, hopefully they're going to get this thing going. They've been, unfortunately I will say, they're taking a long time to get people off the ride, loaded onto the ride, and then checking to make sure they're secure inside the ride. So we were here earlier, we saw the very second train ever ride, and that was cool. I like seeing the little wood stocks up here, that's kind of cute. So the one thing, it's a small track, but it does go around twice, so that's kind of the cool thing. All right, looks like they're checking the last car. So this is a family coaster. Everyone should be able to ride the coaster, but obviously, if you have any, back or health issues, but they've made it so that you can ride the coaster with your family. The previous coaster they had before, it was very difficult for adults to get in with their kids or grandkids, so that's why they actually built a coaster that everyone could fit into. So the last people in the car, they took the kids out so they could measure them again. And they have a lot of new employees here who are working the ride, so obviously they want to make sure they're training them correctly and getting them on, but it's taking a long time to get this loaded. Unfortunately, I can't take you guys on this with me because they won't let gimbals go on most of the rides here. But I think, are we almost ready now? So some of the higher ups are behind me talking about things they need to paint and do and work on. still that things have not been completed. So looks like they're about ready to go, everyone. So I'm going to show how the coast goes around twice. Just make sure I got this set up. There we go.
Clear, all clear.
So you just get to go around twice. But yeah, you can tell it's a pretty quick coaster. So some of the things that are still intact around here are obviously this nice zen, tranquil area. The river's not flowing, but they have a, looks like they're kind of dumping water back into it. And they've redone the bridge, but it's not completed. They still have the swings over here. They still have pig pens, mug buggies. They have the Calico Rapid ride in Camp Snoopy. Here, it looks like this might be a meet and greet area. I thought it was part of the Jeep area, but the Jeep actually doesn't go into this area. But they're still working on it, as you can see. And the lines are definitely long for a lot of the rides. Oh, there's the Jeep ride. So we still have Linus's launcher, which is right here. You're welcome. And then over here, you're gonna see. Well, let's look at here. So you can see the bridge area. They still have to finish putting the bridge together, and it's a pontoon bridge, so you can go back and forth, which is really cool. A lot of fun to go on those. Just kind of like what they have at Disneyland for Pirates Island. The other new ride, well, it's not really new, but the train is new, and that is the Beagle Express. So that's right over here. Now, the disappointing thing is they're showing this on Instagram last week and how it was working and everything was fine. And then they didn't open it today. So I'm not sure why they didn't open it. Do you know when the train's supposed to be open? Okay, thanks. So she says she heard the train was delayed. She didn't know when, but you can see in the distance, I'm gonna zoom in. That's the train right back over there. And I'm gonna zoom in real quick. So you can see it, there's the train right there. So that's the new electric train. Same cars, just different engine, but it goes around the park, and that's not working. So you still have the meet and greet area over here that's under construction. And of course you've got, you know, Snoopy's Flying Aces, or Flying Ace. So this is one of the places I was really looking forward to, and I gotta admit, I'm kind of disappointed because it was supposed to have a theater here. This was the old theater. And so it was going to be a covered theater with wood log benches cut in half. And it looked really, really cool. This is the only theater they have here in Camp Snoopy. But instead, they've converted it to be a picnic area over here instead. So I'm not sure why they decided to do that. But yeah, they decided not to make this a theater, and now it's just an outdoor eating area. They did put some little turf down, which is cool. Of course, we still have Sierra Sidewinder, which is a great roller coaster here at Camp Snoopy. And then I'm gonna take you guys in the shop real quick and just show you the Camp Snoopy stuff, because I still like it, but they have a really good Snoopy camp store. So one of the things I have been looking for, believe it or not, their store has been open for a while. I've been looking for this shirt for my size. And unfortunately, they only have kid sizes right now instead of adult sizes. But it's a really cool shirt. It says, "Not all classrooms have walls, Camp Snoopy." And then you've got all the different pins. You got bird watchers, compass skills, got the Camp Cool. They also have a sweatshirt to go with the shirt. And these sweatshirts, they're made of 6.5 plastic recycled bottles. And of course you got your Loungefly backpack with the peanuts. They have some candles, and of course they've got the squashmallows for Snoopy and for Woodstock. But this kind of shows everything in general here, and that is you've got your hat with Snoopy ears on it. You can also get a regular hat. You got your small Snoopies. So the backpack is $65. Those Snoopies and Woodstocks are $16.99. The hat is $30. I believe this hat is $30 as well. They have buttons for each of the rides. So you got one for the Beagle Express Railway. They're calling Camp Swing now, it looks like. And you got the one for the Off-Road Rally. And then you got the one for the Tender Paw Twister Coaster. Those are all $9.99. So you've got quite a few things that you can buy here. And of course, the one thing they still need to replace here at Camp Snoopy is the clock. They removed the clock and it's supposed to be back, but they have not brought it back. So I'm hoping they will bring that clock back to Snoopy's camp store. And of course, there's a brand new Camp Snoopy over there. Now, if you're local, and I was mentioning this earlier today, but if you're local and you're gonna be here this weekend, come by the Walter Knott Theater, because they actually have the Camp Snoopy show that's going to be on Apple Plus TV here, so that you can watch it and view it at the Walter Knott Theater, which is pretty cool. I always think maybe one of these days I need to bring an umbrella so I can be under the sun while I'm walking around, but I never bring one. But I have to get one of those UV ones. All right, let's go find where the family's at real quick. Of course, you got your Geo shop right there where you can buy gemstones. Okay, bye. All right, apparently they're on a ride. They're probably on Ghost Rider. So let's take a look into this shop real quick. It's a Gold Trails Hotel Mercantile. Let's see what they have inside this store. So right now, Ghost Town Alive is here. They have actors acting like Ghost Town is still real and alive, which is great. And you get merchandise for Ghost Town Alive. Looks like they took some of the merch out of here that they had before. Oh, you get your ornament for Knott's Berry Farm Ghost Town. See if I can get it out here. Show you guys. Oh, it's a ghost town. They do have a handful of things left over from the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival. So they have these sweatshirts, and they also have these shirts here. They don't say the Boysenberry Festival on them. And that's probably why they're still selling them. Hi. All right. All right, so this is the ghost town over here. And of course, they celebrate Founders Day every single day at 4:30 p.m. here in Ghost Town, which is pretty cool as well. We're gonna walk back this way because the family, I believe, is on Ghost Rider.
Exactly, but
one of the other things they're doing is they are changing Spurs out, and it's going to be called Miss Murphy's Kitchen Farm Fresh Meals, and that's going to be here in place of the old Spurs restaurant. Emma, how are you? Welcome in. It's not every day. They're off today. Oh. Let's see. Oh, you bought the plush boysenberry Snoopy ears? That's cool. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going through the comments here. Let me see if I can brighten my phone one more time. Oh, that's as broad as I can get it. I think they cut out a few because they were... yeah, you know, there's some shady spots around here, and there's some not so shady spots, obviously. But I will say they've added a lot more places to eat, which is really cool. And of course, during certain times of the year when they have things like the Boysenberry Festival, Knott's Scary Farm, things like that, they also, and during Christmas time, they open up this area back here where that gate is right there, and people can actually go back there, get food. Mazes are back there, things like that. So I'm not sure if they were on the ride, she said. I'm not sure what ride she was on. Let me call again. Call every other picture. What? Oh, okay. I'll head over there then. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I'll head over there. All right. All right, bye. Hi. All right, so apparently they went on the log ride, not Ghost Rider. I thought they were on Ghost Rider. I'll head over to the log ride area so we can meet up with them.
Yo, are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm actually on a live stream right now.
Yo!
Yeah, you guys having fun?
Yo, are you on Twitch?
There you go. You guys can have some stickers.
Oh yes, sir. What's your Twitch
I
name?
mean,
Love
What's your Twitch
stickers.
name?
Subscribe to you.
Berry Place 28.
Hey, my
I'm
There you
a
go.
sub to you.
What are you streaming on
Tier
YouTube?
5.
YouTube,
I'm
yeah.
a sim.
Bye guys. Have a good day. Okay, well there goes that data transmission error again. Yeah, it's really finicky here, and I'm on an AT&T phone. Sometimes it works great, sometimes not so much. It depends. Obviously, when there's a lot of people here, you know, there are definitely some connection issues. But with my Verizon phone, I don't have the unlimited plan like my AT&T phone, so unfortunately Prism will like use all of my data within a few hours. So it's kind of crazy. So my apologies for some of the issues we're having. Let's go ahead and walk through Ghost Town since we didn't get to do that earlier. So you got the blacksmith right in front of us. And by the way, if you guys have never been here during Knott's Merry Farm at Christmas time, what a really cool event, especially when they do the actual snowfall. To me, even though Disneyland has snowfall and it is magical and beautiful, I almost think that Knott's Berry Farm does a little bit better. But you know, that's a great thing about these theme parks, you know, some do things better than others, and they're great experiences. Look at a couple. Cha-cha Kid, how are you? Kit Kat, how are you? I agree, Pearl. I love the landscaping on most of the areas. We don't even need to go on rides. Yeah. And we don't go on a, hey, how's it going? We don't go on a ton of rides here because we can't typically with our gimbal, but regardless, it's also just nice to walk around the park and just, you know, enjoy the sights, the sounds, get a little bit of history, talk about, and if you missed it earlier, let's see if I can pass through real quick because they're gonna close this. There's the robbers. All right, and there's the Calico Mine ride again. We were on earlier. Yep. He was always a piece of
the outside one that has.
Felipe, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, it's nice to see things at Camp Snoopy again. I mean, the park has been open, but certain areas have been closed, especially, you know, where they had all the new rides. All right, so I thought they were over here somewhere. Let me start to find my family again real quick. Give me 1 sec. Oh, there you are.
She said that she didn't have the premium pass on her thing, huh?
Oh, I have it on mine.
Oh, well,
Not hers.
did you use her?
She's gonna get one. Ariel, you can get one if you want. I can do it on my pass. All right. You guys all have ices and
Yeah.
all cooling off?
We
Very
just went on the
nice.
log ride.
That was a log ride.
What
Right.
rides
She
you
got
go
wet.
on?
I
I
did.
haven't gone on any rides other than the Calico Mine ride. So,
Oh, okay.
all right. All right, real quick. Let me turn the camera on. Hey, not yet. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I wore my jacket on the log ride and I got 0% wet, but Reagan got
Reagan got wet.
I was in the front.
You did? All right. Well, listen, everyone. I just want to let you know that we're going to sign off for this afternoon. For those of you who have joined us today and been with us all day, thank you so much. We've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the newly reopened Camp Snoopy and some of the new rides and they have over there, as well as new merchandise. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to check all of us out on Monday at the Park Streamers Hangout. We're going to have another show there, and we'll be at Disneyland again next week, and maybe even Knott's Berry Farm for Knott's Summer Nights as well. So with that, you guys want to say goodbye?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for joining us today.
All right. Reagan, Ariel, there we go, Chad. All right, and again, happy birthday to my brother Chad. I hope you had a great birthday today. You guys have a great afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next live stream. Take care, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.
Oh, we had fun on the log ride.
Did you?
We got on Silver Bullet and the log ride. We just pulled her with us. They didn't say nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
Because, they give us you these bands out.
Well, she has that one anyhow, so. Well, I'm just ending right now.
We're probably going to get going here.
TV show at all, or?
Probably not.
We have to go to Chalk today.